Hello everyone. Today I'm going to go over 8621 credit card spreadsheet. This is a very simple spreadsheet that we use to keep purchasing and the accounting department talking back and forth without actually physically talking. We use this internally for our credit cards and being able to keep track of spending limits, etc. This right here is the General Bank of America credit card. If there were multiple credit cards, you would see an additional tab down here. Right now it just says General BOK. You will notice that if there's anything that ever says red highlight, it means that there's something that's wrong. You can see right now I have a red highlighted where it says balanced right here in column N and row 8. You can see that that is balanced of no. It does have a real-time balance right now of $4,543. I just went ahead and added some fake balance information in there to give some demonstration purposes. When we go through to reconcile the account, if there's missing transaction, it's M. If it's a confirmed transaction, it's C. So when it gets reconciled, everything should always have a C by each one of these on each row. Then we move over to the balanced. If the column, if that in that balanced, if it says no, there's something wrong between the transaction details and the company transactions. These sides, this side on the right must always match the side on the left. And if it doesn't, then you have to fix it. The real-time balance shows you how much, what the actual current balance on the credit card is, and the available balance is that $10,457. That's the available. The transaction all, if you put something in a transaction all column, it will evenly populate everything over here. So those are the instructions up here on the top. You can also reference P&A 72 procedure, and it will give more information. But what I wanted to do is give you an example of a transaction in here. So on 4/21/2019, we made a $543 purchase. That you can see that in the charge amount. Charge amounts always have to be positive. Refunds and payments are negatives. The employee was Ben Plickard for BP. That's our ticket number, also known as our purchase number. The description is a mower. The description is pretty simple. The vendor was Ace Hardware. We move over here, that's our current real-time balance. But you can see that obviously nothing's been reconciled because that's only going to be done on a monthly basis. There is a balance transaction and it says no. And the reason for that is because, as you can see, there's a $543 amount over here. But on the right-hand side, there is no allocation for what company it came from. So what we're going to do is that's going to be all for BPR. So I'm going to put $543 right there. And you can see that there's nothing red anywhere, and that balanced is yes. And that's what you want to do. If there's ever a line that says where it says not, then that means something is not right. So let's say, for example, I'm going to come in here and on 5/1/2019, I'm going to make a payment, and that payment is going to be for $3,500. But as you can see, that $3,500 is now red, and our balance is also a red number. And the reason for that is because you can't have a positive $3,500 payment. It has to be a debit, so it's like a negative $3,500 that's coming off of that. So when I make that negative 3,500, all of these things, you can see here in just a second, will be updated automatically and takes it out of the red. Now it's still not a balanced transaction because we haven't indicated where that payment came from. And we're going to say that that came from, for this illustration, we're going to make that payment for $3,500 out of the plaza. And you can see when I update that, if you give a few seconds here, this balanced transaction will come back into the to the red, or to the not red. But sometimes it takes a little while based upon how many rows there are. So if it doesn't do it right away, don't be too surprised. Anyway, that is you would definitely want to put the purchase information or the payment information right there. If there's a refund amount, you always want to put that in that category as well. So that is a rough explanation of the 8621 credit card spreadsheet. Thank you for watching.